I'm Krina Zondervan. I come from Oxford. I run a group there at the University of Oxford looking at endometriosis, particularly the impact of the disease and its epidemiology, looking at both environmental and genetic risk factors. So we conducted a study worldwide in 16 different centres in 10 countries, the global study of women's health. And in that study we found that the average delay of diagnosis is as long as 7 years. And that delay exists primarily between the time that women visit for the first time a general practitioner and the time that they finally get their diagnosis in secondary care. The symptoms that are associated with endometriosis can also be associated with other types of conditions, and it can actually be very difficult for a general healthcare practitioner to be able to tease these things out and to refer a woman to the correct specialist. There are likely to be substantial differences between countries in how women feel about talking about their symptoms. Those could be culturally dependent or society dependent. Whether women are happy to speak about menstrual related pain, whether they're happy to talk about problems conceiving, can depend very much on, of course, the woman, but also the society that she lives in and the people that she's surrounded by. Studied thousands of women and looked at their DNA profiles. And we're now starting to see certain genetic variants that can predispose women to developing endometriosis. Now, each of these variants only carry a very, very small increased risk of endometriosis. So when a woman carries those variants, we cannot say to her whether she will or will not develop the disease for certain. But what we can say is whether she has an increased risk of endometriosis.